Hello everyone, myself Brindadevi. In financial accounting, we are going to see average due date. Already we have seen two parts in this average due date. Today we are going to see when the due date falls on the gazetted government holiday. This is the sum where LL has certain dues which has to be carried out by Satya. Satya want to pay off on 18th March and 14th July. Interest rate is 8% per annum, which is taken into consideration. The due dates are 10th January, 26th January, 23rd March and 18th August. Since 26th January and 18th August are declared as the holiday. For this we have to determine the amount for 18th March and 14th July. We all know that we have to find out the base date from the due date. Out of due dates, the earliest date is considered as the base date. So 10th January is declared as the base date since it is the earliest due date. Second is 26th January, since this is a nominal date but it is declared as a holiday, so we are taking 25th January as the due date for the actual calculation. 23rd March is said to be the working day, so no change in that. 18th August is declared as a Sunday holiday, so we are taking the previous date. 17th as the actual date for the calculation. So 26th January and 18th August are declared as holidays. We are taking the previous date as the actual one for the calculation. So 25th January and 17th August. With the help of this, we are going to find out the third column. We have to calculate the number of days. From the base date, everything lies under 0. Since 10th January is the base date, the number of working days is 0. The second due date is 25th January. So from 10th to 25th January, only 15 days are there. Next due date is 23rd March. From 10th January to 23rd March, there are 72 days. In January, 31 days. The first date starts on 10th. So in that 21 days, in February, 8 days, in March 23 days. These 3 months are calculated, put it into 72 days. The last due date is 17th August. From 10th January to 17th August, the total working days is 219. So this has been carried out in the third column. Fourth column is the amount which is available in the sum. The fifth column is fourth column into third column, number of days into amount. The aggregation of this one is 22 lakhs 14,000. The amount aggregation is 17,000. With this, we are going to apply in the formula, in the average due date formula. The average due date formula is base date plus or minus total of the product divided by total of the amount days. The base date is 10th January. The total of the product is 22 lakhs 14,000. Total of the amount is 17,000, where we get 130 days. So from 10th January, we have to add 130 days. If we have added those 130 days, means the 130th day lies on 20th May 97. So this is the average due date we have found out from this particular problem. The first situation is if the payment is made on 18th March. The rebate will be allowed for unexpired time from 18th March to average due date, that is 20th May. There are totally 63 days. He has to pay the discount value of the amount for this 63 days. Now what is the formula? Means the amount, the total amount into percentage of interest into number of days divided by 1 year. So 17,000 into 8 by 100 into 63 days. This 63 days is taken from 18th March to 2597. Because 18th March is the payment that has to be carried out. The average due date is on 20th May. So from 18th March to 20th May, there are 63 days. For this 63 days, we are calculating and finding out the amount, which is 234.74. This has to be deducted from the total amount. So 17,000 minus 234.7. So the actual amount to be paid on 18th March is 16,765.26 amount. Next, we have to find out for the second situation. The second situation is on 14th July. If the payment is deferred to or paid on 14th July 97. Interest to be paid from average due date. The average due date is 20th May. So from 20th May to 14th July, there are totally 55 days. For this 55 days, we are going to calculate the interest. So 17,000 into 8 by 100 into 55 divided by 365. So with this, we were able to find out the amount 204.93. So it has to be added to the total amount. What is the total amount? The total amount is 17,000 plus 204.93. So the actual amount to be paid on 14th July is 17,204.93. So thank you for your patient listening. Thank you, girls. Thank you.